Ready to go? Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit
right
here.
Fielder, number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. That one lifted to left. Yelich on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Just off the inside edge. Got him swinging. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Brandon Woodruff. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Woodruff, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Oh, great stop. to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting third, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Nope.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Top of the second, so here's the Padres DH, Jackson Merrill. And a big swing and a miss. Suarez, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and quickly one away in the second. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Wastes no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a pop-up, but it's just foul. Man at second. In the dirt. The 1-1. Ball two. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out to short, Jimenez. The throw to first, two away. Cam Smith, the next up for the Padres.
Cam Smith.
On the ground to third, loves it on the dive, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And a foul ball. Vaughn puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Andres Jimenez swings through it for strike one. Inside. And now it's even 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's down and away. On the ground to first, Vaughn. On to Bogarts. What a double play that was. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
Up next for the Padres.
So the San Diego batting order turns over.
Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Yeah, that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And it's through for a hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
For the Padres. Center fielder, Steve Crow Armstrong.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tatis runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's a ball.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, he
That's
looks
it.
more
Ball
focused
2.
at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hey.
The Padres looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one not close, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Luke Keeschel. Short hop liner, handled it short, and they get the out.
Yeah. Ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. This is Corbin Carroll. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Carroll, the runner at first with 2 gone. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the DH for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh settles under it, brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's outside.
That's out.
And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Makes the catch for the second out. Andrew Vaughn now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, stop. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4. Back here in San Francisco, here's Yelich at the dish.
Christian Yelich.
That's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
And that is ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Foul ball there. In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Ground ball right side. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter, Brett Rooker.
Check swing went around. Strike 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground. On to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
And he gets tied up right there.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In the air, right field. Marsh on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
It's frustrating for these guys because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Popped up. And it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
0-1 now. And he swings through that one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2 to Jimenez. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Andrés Giménez.
Andrés Giménez.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Jimenez in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Michel.
Ball.
One now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
Well, here's
2.
a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
Tatis runs. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. In the air to left center, Yelich on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to short. Jimenez throw to first. Got him, but they plate the go-ahead run.
The designated hitter, Jackson Merrill.
This one in the air center field. Carroll in and to his right, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Smith under it, and there's one down.
Ball 1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the A's.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
That's a ball.
The A's with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. And a breaking ball misses outside. Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th, and here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Now pitching to the A's, number 44, Cole Sam.
Ball.
Bogaerts swings through that one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Bangs off the wall. And he's into second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Raley in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Carroll hustling after it. Whips on it, and it falls in. Here comes Bogaerts around third. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Fouled off. He was late.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got him. 1 out. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next for the
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Otto Lopez looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that. That one outside, and it's 1-2. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right field. Brandon Marsh. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Okert.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nope. That's inside.
On the ground to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Double play ball to second. On to Bogaerts. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Now pitching for
Jack
the A's.
Dreyer gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. Dreyer, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Checks over to first, back safely. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
High left.
Safe.
Throw to second. Save. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park. On to the bottom of the eighth. Bryson Stott digs in now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bogarts moving under this one. And there's one away. Fought off foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do
What do you
it
got?
with multiple hits.
That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller.
Well, he
Oh,
missed
that's it.
badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Corbin goes down on strikes.
Up next for the A's.
Anthony Santander up next. The A's 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
There you go.
Santander started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Lopez whips it to first. The A's go quietly. Back here in San Francisco, and now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one for strike one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
First baseman, Bruce Graver.
Foul ball there. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Whips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Cam Smith. That one fouled hard the other way.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screw.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Gavin Stone.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their...
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw
He's
there. Safe.
That's a ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line to right, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Head first slide, and he's
on
safe.
there.
3-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that is that. Bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for San
Raisel
Diego.
Iglesias on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ground ball up the middle to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Runner on first with 1 down for him. And there's a foul ball.
Ball.
The Padres trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the A's, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball, that's inside.
Rooker off of first with 2 away. Right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Woodruff with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.